Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back live at St. Peter's for the football edition for the Sydney Alexander Memorial Tournament. We've had some fun action happening early in the morning. It was more on the grounds of hockey, and where we saw some exciting matches. And for those who just want a quick recap, it was the CTC, the Mumbai Port Authority, Indian Customs, and of course the Central Railways reaching the semi-finals, which will be played next Sunday right here at St. Peter's. As for that though, we're back here now for the football equivalent of the tournament. Our first match of the day is between Ground MECHANIX versus CHIMBAI Football Club. We'll start off with a quick look up into the lineups. Starting with CHIMBAI, we have in goal Ren Diablo, captain Joshua Visankar, number 2. Number 7, Bharat Parab. Number 4, Leander Dharmai. Number 3, Clint Fernandez. Number 13, Prashant Rane. Number 11, Ajinkya Birajdar. Number 10, Brendan Fernandez. Number 8, Malvin Pereira. Number 9, Titus Utankar. And number 12, rounding it up, is Lance Dharmai. As for Ground MECHANIX, in goal there's Abdullah Sheikh, captain Aryan Sharma, number 3. Number 12, Shan Syed. Number 6, Sherry Syed. Number 2, Gaurav Patel. Number 7, Talha Ansari. Number 5, Abhishek Kotarat. Number 10, Aryan Kamble. Number 13, Abdul Rahman. Number 11, Sean. Referees have not come. They've come.
Brian has not
I gave it here, but it's already written there.
What is your problem?
Quick briefing for our match referees who have just arrived while the players warm up. CHIMBAI in their dark blue strip, while Ground MECHANIX in a rather fiery strip of yellow, orange, and red. It's the first of 4 matches this evening that we have lined up for the second edition of the Sydney Alexander Memorial Tournament. And while the teams do warm up, we'll just quickly run through The remaining matches that will be played, which will be between Maccabi Tel Aviv versus Venoa FC, followed by the host team Companeroes versus Young Lads, and rounding up the evening will be Carmelites versus Millwall. So plenty of sporting action today. For those watching at home on YouTube as well, action will resume in the next 5 to 10 minutes. Yo, yes, I'm at the ground. I'm at St. Peter's, right? Sydney's tournament, yeah. Ha ha ha. I'll be back late by around 8:39 or something, right? What? I'll I'll have a shower once I'm done with the movie. I'll definitely come by. What time is the game? Okay, Aram say then. I'll come by to your place. I don't want to go out anywhere. Please at your place and I'll probably just go there to wish him later if I have to. As you can see, we have the teams lining up here now to take the field. Once again, ground mechanics in their fiery red, orange and yellow strip, while Chimbai in the dark blue strip. The first of 4 matches this evening for a chance in the semi-finals for the second edition of the Sydney Alexander Memorial Tournament. Quick team photos between both teams. Burnham's in charge of scoreboard, no, yeah. They were all there that side where the Powerade cabin is. I had seen some balls there, that's why.
Not requirement. Only the ball go out in the ground, then he hit the ball.
Be careful, yeah. I don't know what they're extending it so much, but yeah.
You got to tell him the center is there.
First half now to commence here in our first of our 4 matches here in the knockout stages of the Sydney Alexander Memorial Tournament.
Center of the ground, the yellow line.
Just a quick run through of the rules. It is just a normal football match. However, two specific rules is that there is no offside, and once the goalkeeper does collect the ball, he can only throw the ball and not kick it.
Line up.
Besides that, all rules do apply as a normal football match. Goalkeeper Abdullah Sheikh there, just having a word with the referees. Quick huddle for both teams before the start of the match.
Highlighters and all that.
Yes.
Where?
First half to begin here in our first match of 4. CHIMBAI to begin proceedings. So it's Ground Mechanics who will start the first half, in fact. The match is underway. Moving quickly are the Ground Mechanics. A lot of fast movement here, and that's fine defending there by Leander Dharma. It will be a goal kick in favor for CHIMBAI. CHIMBAI to begin from their half. Leander now on the ball. Goes long to find number 11, that is Ajinkya Barajdar. Finds his man, that's number 3 for CHIMBAI. Clint Fernandez looking for the through ball there. Goal kick there taken there by Abdullah Sheikh. Firmly into the feet there. Recovered well as Bharat Parab, of course, on the ball there. Back to Leander. Leander now pushing it forward to the right hand side. Goes for the nice cross there. Oh! Just missing the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper Abdullah Sheikh just misjudging that cross. Although there wasn't much of a threat by the looks of it. Corner taken. And it's a ball there again for CHIMBAI, number 13. That's Prashant Rane. Cross there by Bharat Parab. Straight into the feet here to Joshua Vesankar, who was senior early in the morning in action with the Mumbai Customs. They were victorious in their hockey match, and he'll see him next week also in the mornings for the hockey semi-finals. Who's getting a bit nifty here. His goal line to take the goal kick. Finds his man down the center. That's Shari Syed. Down the ball, looks for the decisive pass, and it's cleared away there by Ren Diabre, straight into the hands of Abdullah Sheikh. Quick clearance there by Ren as the Ground Mechanics restart. Abdul Rahman there with the ball. Intercepted well there by number 3. That's Clint Fernandez. Great bit of work here now by CHIMBAI. It's a chance here, and there will be a corner in favor of CHIMBAI. Who's number 6? Why have they not written number 6? Why is number 6 not there for CHIMBAI? Who's number 6? It's a shot taken there quickly. His name is Lyndon. Brendan. You all put number 10 here, but he's wearing number 6 ka jersey. Who's number 6 then for Chimbai? Huh. Yeah. And we resume back to the action here. Joshua Vasanka now looking for Brendan.
Number 10 there.
Moving it forward here is Bharat Parab now. He goes for the cross along to the left hand side, looking for his man on the left hand side. It's intercepted. Here comes Ground Mechanics, and it's a foul in favor of the Ground Mechanics. Shan side over there, winning the foul for the Ground Mechanics. It will be a free kick for them in their half.
I think.
Shan side takes the ball and it's intercepted. Poorly taken as Chimbai now comes back for the onslaught. That's number 11 for Ajinkya Birajal looking for his man. That's Brendan Fernandez on the right hand side. Moving it down the line but unable to gather it for a corner. It will be a goal kick now in favor of Ground Mechanics. Goalkeeper Abdullah Sheikh now goes long to find his man on the left hand side. It's intercepted again there. It's a tight space here. Brendan down the ball for Chimbai. There's a chance for shot there by Joshua Vasankar. Kept it low, just off target there. Again, Chimbai looking the more dangerous of the two teams. Ground Mechanics clearly need to get a little bit of cohesiveness going on as a team and to get used to the conditions here. As mentioned, it is a far more tighter space than your average football ground. Here comes Ajinkya Birajal again, disputing the foul. It will be a free kick in favor of Ground Mechanics here. On the ball here are both Sherry Syed and Shan Syed on the ball. Sherry takes it quickly, finds his man on the right. Goes across there and it's unfortunately gone in for a goal kick. Then the Abian goal for Chimbai. Probably will go long looking for Ajinkya, but he finds his man Bharat on the right hand side instead. Starts it out from the back. Bharat now finding his man on the right hand side. That's Prashant Rane again on the ball. Trying to beat his player, gives it to Bharat Parab. It's a great cross there and it's cleared well there by the defender. Here comes Ajinkya now on the ball for Chimbai. Pops a shot and he takes a wicket deflection. It's a goal there for Ajinkya Birajal for Chimbai. They break the deadlock here. Again, Ground Mechanics, unfortunate there actually. They did take quite a deflection. The goalkeeper was a bit befuddled by that shot. Ground Mechanics now with some work to do here in this first half. As they move forward here, here's losing the ball again there now. Chimbai putting a lot of pressure and it's a corner there now in favor of Chimbai. That's number 3 for Ground Mechanics. That's Aryan Sharma. They're struggling a bit there on the left hand side of the pitch. Corner now to be taken here by Captain Joshua Vasankar. Goes for the cross. Fantastic cross there. Blocked away by the goalkeeper. There's Ajinkya there with the recovery ball. Lofted there towards Joshua. Moving across now. You have a chance here. That's Brendan Fernandez with a great opportunity, but it's blocked again. Here comes Ground Mechanics now on the counter. But the last man for Chimbai there. That's Marvin, I believe. Back into the feet of the goalkeeper, Diablo, as he finds his man on the left hand side. This is number 7, Bharat Parab, now switching sides from the right to the left. Tries to find a quick pass there, 1-2 there between the two. And it's getting a bit gnarly in this first half. Ground Mechanics again not getting much of rhythm in this first half or much of the ball. to maintain composure. Great bit of work there by Aril Sharma to beat his man, but he loses the ball again. Here comes Ajinkya for Chimbai on the right hand side. Kicking in favor for now Chimbai. There's Joshua now on the ball for Chimbai, and it's a loose ball here. Here comes Round Mechanics. Can they make the most of it? There's Shan Syed on the ball. Trying to look for Shay Syed over there, and it's blocked away as Chimbai go back on the counter. It's a chance here for number 6. That's Brendan Fernandez with the foul on goalkeeper Abdullah Sheikh. Goalkeeper coming out of his box there, playing the last man. A quick change here now. Titus has walked in for Joshua. Free kick in favor of Ground Mechanics. There's Aril Sharma now on the ball on the left hand side for Ground Mechanics as he tries to go across. It's a shot block there. It will be kept in play by the looks of it. Great bit of work, and it's introduced to the new man for Chimbai, that's Titus. Back to Ren as he lofts it forward, straight into the hands of his goalkeeper. Bit of a nervous moment there for Ground Mechanics, but it looks like they had it covered. Great bit of work there by Sherry Syed. Great ball, and there's a good chance and a fine save there by Ren Diablo. Fantastic ball there by Sherry Syed to Shan Syed. Just unable to get at the back of the net. First sign of intent there by Ground Mechanics as they seem to be influencing the game. Headed away there by Titus towards Brendan Fernandez. Brendan now on the ball. Steaming down the right hand side, trying to beat his man there. That's Arun Sharma. Ball given up quickly now to number 13. That's Prashant Rane for Chimbai on the right hand side. Trying to beat his man, and it's a foul in favor of Chimbai. Of course, after this match, we have the match between Maccabi Tel Aviv and Viona FC. Still in the first half, though, here in this first match of our knockout fixtures between Chimbai and Ground Mechanics. Varad now on the ball. Finds Ajinkya. Back to Leander Dharmai. Back into their goalkeeper. Ren, a very natural playing out from the back kind of goalkeeper. Finds his man on the right hand side. That's number 13, Prashant Rane. Titus now on the ball. Back to Prashant. On with Titus. Great bit of recovery there. Back to Leander. As he finds Ajinkya here on the left hand side. With a good bit of defending there by Ground Mechanics. But it's a loose ball again. A chance here for Ajinkya. Takes a shot. Blocked well there by Aril Sharma. Right place and right time there for the left back. Ajinkya now on the ball. Goes across and it's blocked away back into the feet of Varad for Chimbai. Back to Titus. Chimbai again with that slender lead thanks to that deflected goal there by Ajinkya Berazder. Will be a goal kick in favor here now for Ground Mechanics. There's Sherry Syed on the ball, losing the ball very easily there. Titus now on the ball. Back to Ajinkya. There's a good movement here between the two. Great movement between the two so far. It's a shot there by Ajinkya Berazder, and that's 2-0. Ajinkya, number 11. Doubling the lead here for Chimbai. Ground Mechanics having a lot more work to do now. There have been bits of Good football from the ground mechanics team, but they just don't seem to be finding their momentum and motion as fluid as the way the Chimbai team has been so far. Aryan Sheikh now on the ball finds Sherry Saib. Sherry now beats his man, finds Aryan again on the left. Aryan now looking for a pass. Goes with the back heel. Finds his man. It will be a throw in for ground mechanics. Quick movement there, and again resolute defending there by Chimbai. It will be a throw in now for the team in blue. Varat Parab now on the ball. Finds his man, that's number 3, Clint Fernandez, playing on the left hand side as he carries the ball forward. Finds Lance Dharma here, number 12. Long ball lofted there. Goal kick now in favor of Chimbai. Ren to take the kick. Goes long, trying to look for Brendan. Almost finds him. It takes a wicked bounce. Cleared away there by number 13. That's Abdul Rahman. Long ball there now to the right hand side. Great bit of delivery there. Just unable to latch onto the pass. Moving forward now is Leander Dharmai. Leander tries to go for the cross. Looking for anyone covering inside that box for ground mechanics. Here's Varad now on the ball. Quick change for ground mechanics as number 10, Aryan Kamble comes in. Titus now on the ball for Chimbai. Misjudges the pass. Again, he has a chance for ground mechanics. It's an opportunity. Great bit of defending there by Clint Fernandez. Earns his team a goal kick.
Just give me that. Let me see if that is coming over.
Quickly now, this is Titus on the ball for Chimbai, finding his man on the right. That's a fantastic ball there to his player. But it's intercepted there by Aryan Sharma for ground mechanics. Again, Titus with another chance. Finds Leander down the center, gives it to the right. Goes for the cross. Blocked away there by Abdul Rahman for ground mechanics. Here comes Aryan Kamble now with the ball, trying to tussle between him and Leander Dharmai. A quick fight for the ball, and it's a ball won fairly by Aryan. Goes for the lofted effort, but it's blocked there again by Varad. Varad now looking for the lofted effort, looking for Leander on the right hand side. Again, for those just joining us, there is no offside, so it's quick football. Titus with the ripping shot. Just trying to test the goalkeeper from distance. Goal kick taken quickly. Here's Aryan Kamble now on the ball. Trying to find his man here. That's Gaurav Patel, but unable. It's ball recovered now by Chimbai. Aryan Kamble recovers it again though. It's a good piece of work there. Trying to look for his man there. That's Shan Syed. Very good pass, but just a little too extra there on the pass. An opportunity wasted there for ground mechanics. As play resumes, it's Chimbai now on the ball. Leander now finding Titus. Titus orchestrating it down the center, back to Varad, then onto the right hand side to Leander. Finding his man there, that's Prashant Rane on the ball. Chimbai now just enjoying the 2-goal lead, buying their time. It's going to have to be ground mechanics with a great chance, and that's a fantastic long ball straight into the head of Lance Dharmai. Again, ground mechanics caught sleeping there. 3-0 so far in the first half. A lot of work to do here for ground mechanics. Really quick bit of work there by Lance Dharmai. There's Aryan Kamble now. Back to Shan Syed, finding Aryan Kamble again. Sherry Syed, sorry, that is. It's again blocked away. Here comes Ajinkya for Chimbai. Great bit of work. There's 2 people on him. Still manages to break away. Great bit of work here by Ajinkya Brazil, and it's still him going on. Keeping the ball in play here. Fantastic bit of work there by the Chimbai team. Great work there by Varada to keep possession as they change play. There's Leander on the right hand side for Chimbai. Goes across again on the left to Ajinkya. Chests it down to Brendan. Ajinkya now with some space. Brendan with the ball. Lines it up for Clint Fernandez and he takes a hit, but Chimbai now enjoying a little bit of the lion's share of possession. Cleared away now. Here comes Ground Mechanics now. Aryan Kamble on the ball. Trying to look for the lifted ball, which is a great ball there to the number 8. That's Vijay Rathod. Unable to latch on the pass as Chimbai resumes play. Titus down the ball. Abdul Rahman comes out in place of him is Abhishek. Cleared away now. But one back in possession here for Chimbai. There's Lance, score of the last goal. Back to Bharat, who's been a rocket in defense for the Chimbai side. Leander Dharmai now to Brendan, back to Titus. Titus finding a Jinky on the left hand side here. Titus still on the ball. Finds Leander with a lovely cross down ball there. Low cross down ball. Yes. Clint again with a fantastic hit there. Out of nowhere, Clint Fernandez. Popping shots. Chimbai still dominating so far. Brendan on the ball, but he loses possession.
I was sitting next to Carl only.
How's it going? Good evening. Good. We're very much happy to have former Indian Olympian and Indian international Virendra Skeena to join us amongst us for the proceedings, and that ends actually our first half here, ladies and gentlemen. Chimbai with a dominating lead of the first half, 3 goals, 2 goals by Ajinkya Parajzar, and the third being from Lance Dharmai. There's going to be a lot of regrouping and talk to see where Ground Mechanics can make up ground. But as of now, it's 3 goals to Chimbai, Ground Mechanics 0. I didn't get it. This is you wanted a room temperature.
Over there. Service people there. People are there. Just go and
So it's nice for us to have us Ms. Twinkle Dalal, founder of Prem Thoughts, one of our sponsors as well for the Sydney Alexander Memorial Tournament. Please do have a look at some of our fancy journals, which I think has been shared on social media. For those requesting to purchase these journals, they're available at the technical desk where I'm at.
What is it?
Wait, sir. I'll help you. Yeah.
Facing outside from start I'm telling you. Facing outside. The problem is that same money. Most people who are coming in. Let me.
What are you looking at so much?
Yes, we are.
What happened? Award? Best player. Okay. Yeah, I missed it last time for the hockey. I remember you were telling me. But that on the next week they're gonna have But next week, there's going to be veterans match. We need veterans to play like exhibition match. So start stretching now only. Yeah. Yeah.
So you want something?
No, I'm okay, thank you. Just water, just keep water. Water's here already. Water's here already. Yeah, just get more water, but. Second half now to commence. In the first of our 4 matches here this evening between CHIMBAI and Ground Mechanics. CHIMBAI right now with a comfortable 3-0 lead. Ground Mechanics again really need to regroup and find some cohesiveness if they have to anyway back in this match. Quick pep talk between the teams. For those just joining us, CHIMBAI is in their dark blue strip while Ground Mechanics are in their orange, red and yellow strip. Following this, we do have our next match, which is between Maccabi Tel Aviv and Aviona FC. Which will then be followed by the host team, Companeroes versus Young Lads, and then rounding up the evening will be Carmelites versus Millwall. Second half to commence now, score 3-0. CHIMBAI to begin the second half. Varad Parab now on the ball down the center, playing defense here. Finds Leander on the right hand side. Leander now on the ball. Finds his man on the right hand side. He has a good chance here for CHIMBAI to extend their lead, and that's a foul. Not really sure if that's. Yeah, I can't see. Yeah. It starts like this. The guy who's streaming, it's okay. The guy who's streaming is okay, let him stay, but the rest will move. No? It will be a free kick in favor of CHIMBAI. Free kick taken there straight into the wall as Joshua Wasanga tries to get it. It's Leander with a rattling shot there. Cleared away there by Ground Mechanics as they again try to regroup and see if they can at least test the CHIMBAI defense. You see them moving up now. There's Varad Parab now, back to his goalkeeper Ren. Back onto the field now to Varad. Finds Ajinkya Abirajan, who's already scored 2 goals in this match. One being a deflection and the other good piece of individual work. Here's Leander now on the ball for CHIMBAI. Finds Ajinkya. Ajinkya trying to dribble his way across, and he finds Joshua on the right hand side. Joshua gives it out here to Prashant. Goes across, and there's a chance for Leander, and it's blocked away there by the goalkeeper. Ground Mechanics now trying to just get hold of the ball here while CHIMBAI just dominate possession. They pop shots, and then once it doesn't work out, they just regroup and try again while Ground Mechanics just keeps running behind the ball. They really need to get possession in order to salvage anything from this 3-0 deficit. Here comes Ground Mechanics now on the ball. Great bit of work there. Entering the half of CHIMBAI. Here's Shashayed again finding his man, and he's blocked away there by Brendan Fernandez. Here comes CHIMBAI on the counter with Leander Dharmai. Leander again beats his man. There's a chance for Leander trying to beat both defenders, and he's dispossessed. Great bit of work there by Abdul Rahman. No offside, and if the goalkeeper collects, he cannot kick, he has to throw. Headed there, but Shasha has a chance there for Ground Mechanics, and that is a goal.
That's a goal, yeah.
The ball went in.
The bottom line is crossed.
Hit the cross. Okay, apparently hit the crossbar.
Bottom line.
Still trying to call to see if that was a goal, but however, that's not counted. He had to rattle the crossbar.
Review.
Unfortunately, there is no VAR for the Sydney Alexander Memorial Tournament. But maybe that's food for thought for the next edition. Yeah, Wendy Abia now finding Clint Fernandez on his left-hand side. Pushes the ball further to find Ajinkya on his left. Ajinkya now looking for a pass. He finds Joshua down the center. Joshua with the pop shot. Almost beating the goalkeeper there.
Keep the ball and play.
Here comes Sherry side now on the ball for Ground Mechanics to Aryan Sharma. Aryan moving down the left-hand side here for Ground Mechanics. Goes for the cross and it's blocked well there by Clint Fernandez for Chimbai. Corner in favor of Ground Mechanics. They've not been getting a lot throughout this match, so they have to make the most of it. There's Sherry side now on the ball for Ground Mechanics. Pops a shot there. That's Aryan Kamble. Goal kick now again for Chimbai. Bharat Parab now finding Joshua down the center. Passes it straight to Clint Fernandez. And he finds Titus. Again back to Clint Fernandez as he goes across, but it's intercepted there again by Abdul Rahman. Here comes Aryan Sharma now on the ball for Ground Mechanics. Trying to look for his man there, which is Sherry Syed. He has a chance now for Ground Mechanics. A shot there straight, and that's number 7, Talha Ansari. Trying really hard there to overpower his defender, losing the physical fight. Leander now back to Varad. Down the right-hand side. Varad as he pushes the ball further. Finds Titus. Great bit of work there by Titus to line it up for Joshua. Gives it back here now on the right-hand side. That's Titus popping a shot there to give it across to Ajinkya. Tries to keep it in play, but it will be a throw in favor of Chimbai. Clint now for Chimbai. Ajinkya. Clint Fernandez now finds Joshua. On full stretch there, Joshua Vesankar, but he's able to beat his man. Cool, calm and composed. Here's Bharat Parab now on the right-hand side. Looks for the pass towards Prashant Rane. Ajinkya now on the ball. Ajinkya looking to beat his players here. Great bit of work between Ajinkya and Prashant Rane. Just no end product. Lance now making way for Joshua Vesankar. Lance coming in for Joshua Vesankar. Forgive me. Here comes Talha Ansari now for Ground Mechanics. Score still 3-0 here, ladies and gentlemen, for those just joining us. We have Shay Syed now on the ball. Finds his man. That's number 11, Sean Vesankar on the ball, losing it quickly. As Titus goes for the magnificent, seeing the goalkeeper off his line. That's number 8 now for Chimbai coming in. That's Marvin Pereira. Sean Vesankar now finding Aryan Sharma on the left. Sherry Syed again keeping the ball in play here. Trying to find the pass. Sherry Syed now getting the ball. Great bit of work there by Sherry to beat his players, but he just couldn't maintain his balance. Yes, Titus now for Chimbai. Tussling with Talha Ansari. Great through ball there. Here comes Chimbai again with the cross. Looking for Lance Dharma on the left-hand side of the pitch. Again, it's a nice throw here now in favor for Chimbai. Here comes Ajinkya. He's trying to good look for his hat-trick. Instead being unselfish and finds Brendan said towards Lance. It's back to Ajinkya. Trying to see if we can line it up for someone. Looks to sneak it through, but it's back down to the feet of Talha Ansari as he progresses the ball forward for Ground Mechanics. Tala Ansari with some fancy footwork but unable to beat his man. Overcome there by Leander Dharmai, and ball now back onto the feet of CHIMBAI. There's Lance Dharmai trying to look for Brendan, but too fine a pass. Shan Syed now on the ball. Winning it again. Here comes Shan Syed with some great work here. Trying to beat the last man, just unable to do so, and it's quickly collected there by Ren Diablo in goal for CHIMBAI. Marvin Pereira now on the ball. Finds Brendan. Straight onto the feet of Leander. It is the space of Leander, and he finds a Jinkia. Trying a quick 1-2, and they lose possession again. Here's Aryan Sharma now for Grand Mechanics. Finds a Jinkia again now. Dispossessed, and it's CHIMBAI getting the ball with a Jinkia. Giving it back to Varad, but he loses it now to Sean Visankar. Quick 1-2 between Sean Visankar and Tala Ansari. Here's Shan Syed on the ball, gives it to Tala. Goes for the shot, and it's not that far from the crossbar. Tala Ansari had already hit the crossbar earlier in the second half. Moving forward now, we have CHIMBAI still trying to get the ball out actually. And they finally do, but it's intercepted here again. Loose ball, collected there by Marvin. There comes Ajinkya. Again, Marvin with a great chance, a good little piece of work there to line it up for Brendan Fernandez. Great bit of work to keep the lead now to 4-0. CHIMBAI absolutely dominating this game so far. There have been bits of magic there by the Grand Mechanics, but just no end product. And it's probably just down to the lack of rhythm. There's Aryan Kamlin on the ball for Grand Mechanics. Trying to find his man, that's Vijay Rathod who's come in now. But it's possession back to CHIMBAI. Titus now to Leander. Finds a Jinky on the right hand side who's been all over the place. Leander now on the ball. Leander still looking. Ball still in play here. There comes a Jinky on the ball for CHIMBAI. It will be a goal kick in favor of Grand Mechanics. Here comes Aryan Kamble. Moving it forward now. On to Shay Syed. My apologies, that's Shan Syed on the ball. Finding his players. There's a cloud of blue here by the CHIMBAI defense, just ensuring that Grand Mechanics don't sneak in any tight passes or goals. It will be a goal kick now in favor for CHIMBAI. Scores 4-0. Oh, where's the jerseys from Akavi? Hi, Egan. Good to see you.
Hi, bro.
Good. As play resumes, as Bharat Parab now on the ball to Ren Diablo, and it's almost a blunder there by Ren. Moving forward now, it's a goal kick again. Straight into the feet of Grand Mechanics as they come back to try and get a consolation goal. Here's Vijay Rathod on the ball. He's trying to beat his defender, but just not getting a shot open. Back onto the feet of Aryan Kamble. As he finds his man there, that's number 13, that's Abdul Rahman. It will be a goal kick here for the Grand Mechanics. Titus now finding his man on the left, that's Brendan Fernandez with oodles of space on the left hand side of the pitch. Moving it across. It will be a throw in favor for CHIMBAI. I'm sure now it's come to a point of the match where I think they just want the final whistle to be blown. CHIMBAI with quite a dominating lead of 4 goals. We're off to a great start here in the football tournament of the Sydney Alexander Memorial Tournament. And we hope to see a lot more goals over the course of the evening. This match, however, isn't over yet. And it looks like CHIMBAI would still like to try and squeak in another goal. Ground Mechanics now looking for a consolation. Unfortunately, unable to break down this CHIMBAI defense. Here's Prashant Rane now for CHIMBAI on the right hand side. Gives it back here to Lance. Lance moves it back to Varad, back to Lance, and of course it will be a throw now in favor of Ground Mechanics in the CHIMBAI half. Dispossessed there again by Prashant Rane. That's Vijay Rathore losing the ball.
Hello.
As you can see, there's still a throw in here in favor of Ground Mechanics. Sorry, that's a corner actually. Taken quickly and you're not made at the glass factory, Kazim. Okay, we have Brendan Fernandez at the ball. Trying to beat his man here. That's number 5, Abhishek. Gives the ball now to Shan Syed. Again with a chance, and he tries to take a shot from distance. That kind of just sums up Ground Mechanics' evening. Just intent is there, it's just no finish. And of course, the lack of rhythm has really not helped them. Here comes Titus now with the ball, finding Brendan. Moving it forward now is Brendan. Influences the game very well here. Yes, Prashant Rane on the ball. Looking for Titus to the left-hand side of the pitch. CHIMBAI just enjoying the copious amount of possession here as they wind down the clock. It's Ground Mechanics that has to do a lot more of the chasing of the ball. Thank you. Thank you. And that will be a opportunity missed. Was that a goal? Goal there by, I believe that's Leander Dharma, the goal scorer. So that's 5-0 now to CHIMBAI. Completely taken aback. They're completely against the run of play. There seemed to be a lull for a moment, but then all of a sudden there was the 5th goal. Here comes Ground Mechanics again. Vijay Rathore with the chance, and he's pops a shot, but again a wall of blue, that is the CHIMBAI defense, has blocked it. Here's Clint Fernandez now. Abhishek on the ball, gives it back to his goalkeeper Abdullah. Finds Aryan Kamble on the left hand side. Back to number 2, that's Gaurav Patel, who's playing at the back for Ground Mechanics. Finds Shan Syed. Vijay Rathore now with a good chance there, looking for Abdul Rahman. Unfortunately, the long legs of Abdul Rahman unable to reach that pass. It would have been a fine consolation goal for the Ground Mechanics team. As the scores stand, it's 5 goals to CHIMBAI. With not that much time left now in the second half. Great bit of work there between the 2 CHIMBAI players. Again, Ajinkya, who's had a fantastic match so far. Very influential, has found Brendan, who's been able to pick a pass there towards the left-hand side of the pitch. It will be a corner taken quickly here, and it's in the possession of Ajinkya. Finds Brendan, back to Ajinkya. They do a quick 1-2, but it's blocked away. Ground Mechanics trying to recover the ball again. There's Vijay Rathore losing possession against Prashant Rane, and good bit of recovery work there by Prashant Rane to win back the ball and keep possession. Great bit of fancy work there by Brendan Fernandez, as some would like to call it, techers. CHIMBAI now just enjoying the lion's share of possession here with a 5-0 lead, and Clint Fernandez tries to take a pop at goal. Ground Mechanics now moving forward. Here's Shan Syed. Looking for something, some sort of player to pass it to, but he seems to be the solitary man up there on the right as he throws it into Vijay Rathod. And a little bit of trickery between both the players there, Clint Fernandez and Shan Syed. Here's Vijay Rathod on the ball for ground mechanic, gives it back to Abhishek. Onto the field to Gaurav Patel. Back to his goalkeeper. As time wears out. Headed, lofted ball headed away there. Here comes Tala Ansari now. With Sean Masankar passing here to Vijay Rathod. A good run of play by ground mechanics, but again it's disrupted as Chimbai come back for the counter. There's Brendan Ajinkya. It's Ajinkya now looking for his hat-trick. Great little dink there, and that's a hat-trick there for Ajinkya Miraj there. 3 goals in the match, and that's number 6 for Chimbai. Great little fake there to fool the goalkeeper. Fantastic footwork there. Chimbai absolutely steamrolling ground mechanics 6-0. Here comes Abhishek on the ball. Finds Shan Syed. Gives it to Abdul Rahman. It's a loose ball here. Here's Aryan Sharma on the ball. Takes a pass, but it's blocked there by Leander Dharmai. Great bit of work there, but it's recovered here by Tala Ansari. Tala now finding Sean Masankar, but it's recovered here by what I would definitely say is the man of the match, Ajinkya, who's been everywhere, either in attack or in defense. Brendan Fernandez now trying to keep the ball in play, but it'll earn them actually a corner. As we go quickly now, it's just a bit of time wasting, and that's the final whistle, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, Ren Diablo had come up front to see if he could get the score sheet. But that is the final score. Scores Chimbai 6, Ground Mechanics 0. As we will be having our next match coming up. Of course, it's between Maccabi Tel Aviv versus Vienna FC.